Hello, my YouTube friends. Haven't done a Fatwood fire video in a while, so thought I'd do one today since it's nice out, although it's hotter than hell. Sweating my ass off here, but it's sunshiny. Hopefully everything will show up okay. I decided to do, since I'm going to do a Fatwood fire today, I was going to use my my relatively new Joker Nomad 5.5 or 6.5. I mean, it's a bigger version of the Nomad. But I decided that since just recently Ontario Knife Company sold their company and shut down their factory, I decided to do one in honor of them. So I'd been wanting one of these for quite a while, but I just hadn't pulled the trigger because I figured I had all the time in the world. But once I heard that they sold, I real quick bought one. This is the Ontario Blackbird S35VN version. The older ones were 154 cm. This one's an S35VN. I'm not big on these nylon sheaths, or Cordura, I guess it is. But I gotta admit that this one's actually pretty good, and I actually don't mind it. I was gonna originally figured I'd buy a leather sheath for it, but I think I'm gonna keep it because I like this pouch here. In this pouch, I stuffed some Fatwood, and I have a scraper and a small ferro rod in there. I'm not going to use that today. I'll use some of the Fatwood, but I'm just going to use the my big Nathan 4071 monster rod there, just because we keep getting pretty stiff breeze keeps creeping up here, and I just don't want to fool around. I want to get it going and before it blows my pile away. But it's got a double closure on the sheaths, double snaps, one over there, one over here. One or the other works just fine, but if you're trucking through a bunch of brush or anything, probably do both of them just to make sure. There you go. It's a Kephart design. Like I said, this knife has been around for a long time, but they just upgraded here last year, I think it was, to S35 instead of the 154 cm. Black micarta handle, 5-inch blade, Kephart style blade, full tang. Handles are a little blocky, but for me, actually, they're kind of comfortable, so I really don't mind it. But it's a great knife. Came reasonably sharp, but I put my own edge on it like I normally do. But yeah, I'll just scrape up a little bit of Fatwood here. I already got some cut up in the pan. Like I said, it's windy out, so. But I'm really liking this knife. Now that I have it, I'm wondering why I waited so damn long to buy it. I think I'm going to get the new Rat 6 as well. It's also an S35. Assuming that it's still around when I have the money anyways. I've already spent enough on my knife hobby this month. Oh shit, I should have just left that. What am I doing here? Damn, I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Here comes that breeze. Like I said, it's trying to blow everything away. I've already had it. I already put it in the pan just because it was blowing everything away on me. But, yeah, I think I'm actually going to keep this sheath. I like that little pouch there. You could put anything in there. I mean, you could put a first aid kit in there, or oh man, I keep doing this. You could put a first aid kit in there, or a little fishing kit in there, survival type fishing kit or whatever, you know. There we go. I'll just do this. There we go. And the spine of this knife will scrape a ferro rod. However, I decided to stop doing it. I did strike a few sparks just to make sure it would do it, just in case I needed to. But doing that mars up the spine. I figure on my knives that are under $100, I don't care. I'll go ahead and scrape with the spine. But on my more expensive knives, just in case I ever decide I want to sell them or anything, one of these days I'm going to trim my collection down. If God forbid anything ever happens to me, my lady ain't going to know what the hell to do with all these knives I have. You know, she don't know what their value is or anything. So one of these days I'm going to trim the whole collection down, and I'd like to keep the knives in good a shape as I can, just for maximum return when that time does come to I sell them. But in the meantime, I am going to use them, at least the ones I like the most anyways. I got more knives than I can possibly use altogether, but oh boy, this stuff is hard as a rock. Woo. Man, this stuff is like pure. I don't know if you can see this, but this stuff is like pure freaking saturated resin. Harder than hell. Like I said, I hadn't done a Fatwood fire in a while, so I thought I would. And I just figured it was a good time to do my little tribute to an Ontario knife company. It's such a shame to see yet another American knife making company go out of business. Blue Ridge Cutlery Company bought them. I think that's the name of it anyway. Blue Ridge, I think, something like that anyways. And supposedly they're going to continue to make the knives here in the U.S., but we'll see about that. I don't know. What I heard is mainly that they bought out their all their remaining stock. Let's see. There we go. One and done. Hee hee. There we go. Oh, happy Fatwood Friday to everybody. Oh, don't go out, don't go out, don't go out. It went out on me. Can you believe that shit? God damn it. Freaking wind. Oh. Try this again. I should have let it get going a little better before I dumped it. Oh, man, this stuff is hard. Wow. Maybe I should grab a different stick. It'd be easier to scrape. Dang you. Yep. Try this again. This stuff is so dried out in here, I don't know. Ah. Try this one more time here. No wind, please, no wind. There we go. I think this will work this time. I hope, I hope, I hope. There we go, yeah. This one will go. Woo, boy. So, there we go. Man, I've been busy as hell here lately. A lot going on. I'm starting to feel a whole lot better, so I'm trying to catch up on some of the stuff that I've let go over the last few years. But I've lost a bunch of weight, and I've been working out and trying to get my strength back together, and I'm doing good. So hopefully I'll be back in the rhythm of doing videos more often. I have one I think I might film later today. I don't know if I'll upload it today or not, but I think I'm going to do one called 3 Bear & Son Bowie Knives. All 3 are from Bear & Son, made here in the USA, and they're big badass Bowies. So I think that'll be the next video you guys see. Whether I'll do it today or not, I don't know, but it will be either later today or within the next few days anyways. But there you go. Good old Fatwood Friday. I'm going to dedicate this fire to Scab and Megatron. Megatron had to have some problems with her ears and a little bit of surgery. I guess she's doing well recovering, but this one is to her for a healing fire. Hope everybody's been having a great week, and I hope you have a great weekend too. Until the next one, stay safe, stay blessed. We'll see ya.